Hello. Now today I'm going to be doing something that I don't normally do. So yes, welcome to another running vlog, and it's all change again. Now normally when I go out for a run, perhaps it's, I don't know, the OCD part of my brain, but I tend to set myself these predetermined distances that I want to go. So am I going to go 5k or 10k or whatever it may be, and that is the distance that I set myself, and that's the distance I go. Now today I'm going to be going, and not really, it's going to make me twitch a lot because I'm not going to be going a set distance, because today I'm going to do something that I haven't done for ages, and that is an interval run. So yeah, fantastic. I haven't done one for so long. I'm going to be really interested to see how I get on, and it's actually the longest interval run that I will have ever done, because this one's about 52 minutes, something like that. So I want to get cracking with it, and I'll tell you all about it on the other side. Right, there we go. That's the interval session. Get the words out. Complete. That was really good. I'm actually quite pleased with how I did, considering it's such a long time. I was trying to think beforehand how long it is since I last did an interval session, and I think it must be back last year sometime. I don't think I've done one in 2020. Admittedly, January, February and most of March in 2020 feel like last year, if you know what I mean. Nudge nudge. I thought someone was coming then. But so it could have been, but I actually don't think it was. I think it was 2019. And I remember then I did shorter interval sessions. I can't remember how long it was. It might have been, I think there's 3 on there. I did number 3, and I think number 2 is about 40 minutes, and I think number 1 is probably only about 25 minutes, and that includes a bit of a warm-up and a bit of a cool-down in the session. So including the session, the actual sort of running part is obviously less than that because you're doing intense running. So yeah, so I've never done one as long as that before. It's quite a lengthy sort of warm-up bit at the start, which is all at 150, which is fine. And then you did, I think it was 175. Oh, by the way, the 150 is then, the recovery sessions were all 150. And then there were sessions at 175, 185. The longest one was 6 minutes. And I found it fine, actually. I found it really good. I'm not going to try and pretend it was easy, because it wasn't, but it was fine, which is, I think, what you can hope for. It finishes off with 4 30-second sprints with 90-second, I think it was, recovery in between. And I don't really sprint. That's not really me. I don't really do sprinting. But actually felt quite good to be really just going for it for 30 seconds. And I did glance at my watch on one of them, and the kilometre time dropped down to about 4:50. So I don't sprint quickly, but that's definitely quickly for me, considering my sort of comfortable running pace, as I've mentioned, I don't know how many times before, is sort of 6:15 or whatever. So yeah, really good. So yeah, so I enjoyed that, and I should definitely do that again. It was a warm day today, and I probably would have been thinking, oh, it's warm. You know what happened last week? So to actually kind of get involved with just thinking about the interval running and not really thinking about distances or anything like that was actually really good. I'm really pleased with that. So yeah, brilliant, really good. I did distance in the end. I didn't actually think, because there was a lot of sort of slowing down and speeding up, I didn't think that there would actually be, that the distance would be that far. But then I suppose it was a 52-minute session, so I suppose, you know, you do crank up the time, even though I wasn't really looking at it. And it was 8 1/4, or just under 8.23 kilometres for that 52-minute session, which is really good. I feel really good. I feel like I've had a workout, you know. So yeah, brilliant, good stuff. So I'll definitely do those again. I'll definitely do one of those again. Because what I've been thinking is that really my weekends are kind of my long run, and then because I'm going out twice for kind of 5Ks at the moment midweek, I thought perhaps one of those 5Ks I could swap out and do some interval training. I'd probably do one of the shorter ones, but occasionally maybe at the weekend again where I'm not really pushing the distance because of the heat, then it's quite good to maybe do something like I did today. I think my arms are feeling it, because I think I might have chopped the top of my head off a little bit in this ramble, and if I have, I apologise profusely. What was the other thing I was going to say? Oh yes, I thought the interval was sort of reminded me a lot of Couch to 5K, because you had somebody kind of encouraging you and saying, yes, run this for this length of time and then slow down, and occasionally, yeah, push, and oh, you're doing great, and all this kind of stuff, which I haven't really had since Couch to 5K, so it was quite nice. Anyway, there we go. Right, back home now. It was a nice breeze. I might stand here for a minute. Right, time for the next run. Right, here we are then. It is a week later, and of course during the week went out, did the usual 5K thing. I didn't do any interval running during the week, just did the 5Ks because it was quite warm, and so I just, you know, plodded out nice and steady. Now, if these videos were kind of planned out and I looked as if I wanted to look as if I knew what I was doing, this would be another interval run, and then the whole thing would be like connected. But I just feel today like I want to go out and do a distance, so I'm just going to go out and do 10k. That's the hope. Quite warm, so let's get cracking with that. I've got a bit more to say after the run, so see you on the other side. Yeah, I'm really pleased with that. I'm pleased that I did a 10k, even though it is quite hot today. It was just under 103, so I'm quite pleased with that. That's all right, quite happy with that. Yeah, so as I was saying, I thought I probably should do a interval run today, so that it kind of tied in together, and then I could give this vlog some kind of snappy title to do with interval running, which of course I'm better do now. But I just felt like I wanted to go. I just wanted to go. You know, I haven't felt like that for a while, actually, if I'm being honest. I do. Don't get me wrong. I do enjoy going out for the runs. Of course I do. I wouldn't go otherwise. But there was a real kind of, I really felt excited about going and trying to do a 10k today. So wonderful. It's got a slightly different route. Parts of it were the same, parts of it were different. I do that a lot, actually. Just going to make up the routes I go. And good stuff. Now, I have been thinking, and maybe this is why in the back of my mind I had this thought about doing 10k today, and that is because I'm in danger, I think, of dropping off again. If you're a regular viewer, you will know that I have dropped off the pace more than once. I did it after Couch to 5k, which that was a monumental drop off. That I fell off a cliff there. I mean, not literally, thankfully, but you know, the times just disappear. So I did the Couch to 5k revival, which of course is over a year ago now, and then went up, and of course I had something to aim for then after that, which was to go for the 10k. Which I then did last autumn. Seems like a lifetime ago now, doesn't it? In Bournemouth, the Bournemouth Marathon 10k they call it, which is a bit of an oxymoron, but there we are. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was great. And of course after that, I lost track there for a minute. After that, I kind of drifted for a couple of months, and then I said I announced on the channel I'm going to try and go for a half marathon. And I think I mentioned in a recent video, I said that I kind of didn't believe myself. I thought, I said it, but I didn't really believe it. But more recently, especially when I've started to put in 12, 13, I think when I did the 13k, that's when I thought to myself, you know what, I believe myself now. And I thought then, maybe I can do it. And then of course doing the 15k recently, that also, that gave me a real boost. I was really happy about that. It was wonderful, really, really happy. But I haven't got a plan. And I think I do well when I set myself challenges. And I guess it is a challenge, but it's not a challenge with a date on it. So I could end up doing a half marathon in 2030, and I could still say, I made that challenge, well done. Hey. So I'm going to give that some thought. I'm going to think about it, because I think maybe what I should do is kind of plan things out a bit better and start thinking about how I'm going to progress and how I'm actually going to set myself some targets. The problem being, if it's warm, this week it's supposed, by the time you watch this, if you're in the UK, we're going to have some really, really warm temperatures coming up this week. And of course, if it's like that, I don't really want to be going out and doing, even 10k probably. So I need to think about how I can do it in a way that's still kind of vague enough to give me a bit of leeway, but it still gives me kind of like a challenge, like a program to aim for. So that's kind of what I'm going to think about between now and the next video, and I'll let you know how I get on. If you've got any tips, any thoughts on that, please do post them below in the comments. You know how I love the comments. That's it for this week. Thanks so much for watching. As well as the comments, don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed this video, and if you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button for more of the same. So thanks for watching. See you next time.